What's up, guys? Nooch, Neighborhood Picks. Right now, I'm gonna just talk a little bit about the 13-week fitness plan that I designed for myself. It's just been a blast. I've been having such a good time. My whole life, I've always enjoyed training, and since my days playing sports, I always enjoyed the training part. And when I got a little older, late high school, early college, we took it to very high levels. Me and Dre and a lot of guys that I played ball with, and then I got into just staying in shape in my 20s, and here I am, 43 years old, and still trying at least. But it gets harder and things change. But the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is me recognizing the changes in my body at different ages. They say that the body changes every 7 years. And I just thought of that because I was thinking about my own life. And I've, since 90, I graduated high school in 98. I played three sports. So, like when I went into high school, I played three sports a year, 12 straight seasons. The summertime, all three sports were pulling me, so I had to go all three in the summer. I got to lift with football a little bit, but a month, 2 months. After I was finished, June 1st of 98 is when I got in the weight room 5, 6 days a week. I've been doing that for 25 years. So I noticed different things. When I was young, 18 to 25, 26, I literally lifted as hard as I could, as heavy as I could, everything 10 reps, as hard as I could. I put my first 6 years in the weight room were 100% attendance, never missed, and I loved it. I hate to blow you guys up, but a lot of my friends were juicing, most of them, and I just used to look at them like, wow, I'll just outwork them all. And I was so naive that it was a good thing for me, and I was able to go through, and I was able to get good enough. That's why all this shit is really fascinating to me now. So when I was 21, 160 something pounds, maybe 168, uh, lift hard. Every body part twice, chest and tries, back buys, legs, shoulders Wednesday. Repeat Thursday what I did Monday, chest tries. Friday, back buys again. Probably shoulders and legs again on Saturday. One day off, started up again. I did that from like 98 to 2004. But then you start changing. Then when I was 28, I remember, I don't know if I got sloppy or burnt out, but things changed. It was the first time that I don't know if I fell off a little bit or if I relaxed too much at the same time for the first time, because that was the first time I had to do a little reset. So and that's young, but everything goes back around. When I was a little kid, I was a husky kid, chubby little guy. Then about right before puberty, 12, 13, I thinned out and I loved basketball and I started training. Stayed skinny. Couldn't get weight on later, but it's weird. So now I hit 28, gain a little weight, but still thin body. But like, never a fucking six-pack guy. So that's where I would always have to, knock it off. I always like the weights because when you're strong, it's easier to get thin at the same time. So 28. So now I got right back on track, vowed to myself I would never fall off again. And then now, 28, I'm still prime athletically. So I could go back, play, fly, running, everything super fast twitch, everything feeling great. 34, I could still remember saying to myself after playing a flag football game, basketball in the summer, I remember saying to myself, Jesus, what am I, a freak? Like 34, I remember being in the same exact shape I was in, come in, train hard, go get myself down, buck 65 ripped, buck 75 walk around, buck 65 when I'm really trying to just go crazy. And then 34, I was still 100% everywhere, athletically, everything, ripped, lean. And then 35, I remember when I was 35, got heavy again on accident. I think the metabolism changed. Got heavier again out of nowhere. Then I just felt old. When I went to run that year to get it going again, I felt like when I used to sprint, it was like I could barely feel my feet, like bah, 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 bah. Like I was flying across a track. Then when I was 35, I was like, I felt like I was over the track. So I felt like I got old. 6 months later, torn quad tendon, blown out my knee. It was so bad that I was crying in the hospital bed, saying I'll never even walk again. Like I didn't even think I could walk. It was crazy, but it was terrible. But 36 that happened. So it took me 2 full years to get all the way back to recovery, and I decided to go crazy again, get back in shape. Things worked well, and but however, when I got all the way back, by the time I was 37, 38, I just that metabolism slowdown. I figured out what it was. I went and got everything researched and checked. I used to be able to do a certain thing. This is where this is going to come in to help you guys. For 16, 17 years, even when I let myself go a little bit, not let myself go, but generally fit, not watching the diet, kind of shape, but gain 10, 15 pounds. So anyway, what happens is the body, the metabolism changes. So I used to be able to cut down to 2,500 calories, train my ass off, and then it all comes down. And sometimes I would get too thin. People are like, oh, Nooch, you're too skinny, get some weight. And now I realized when I got this checked that I can only eat like 1,850 calories a day. And that's how I won't gain even like a pound. But that's if I don't do anything. Obviously, I train and all that. But that's low. So if I take an off day from the gym and a cheat day, if I take, say I take in 2,700 calories, that's it. It's over. I'm gaining weight, definitely. So like on these like active rest days, like where I'm stretching and shit like that, it's low smart carbs, from fruits, a little bit of your fruits, brown rice. It's always good proteins. If you're trying to bring body fat down, listen, if you're gonna go keto, if you fucking cheat, you're fucked. I failed in that one. I was doing keto, and then I have a little orange juice 9 o'clock at night, and then the fucking bacon and the steaks I had all day. You're not going in ketosis with the glass of orange juice. If you're not super regimented, or you get like a hunger crave or anything, night eating, you break up. No, don't do it. You don't want to go into something strict. Intermittent fasting works, but me, I did a couple sleepwalks to the wheat thins at like 3 in the morning the first couple times. Failed, but you know what? Trial and error. But I will say this. I noticed that I'm getting older. I don't know how you guys are. Let me know if you're between 35 and 50. I got thicker. My body fat is higher, which is fucking pissing me off. But my strength is through the roof. I'm strong, but I gotta go. And also, I don't have to go as hard as I could anymore. Heavy. I haven't picked up I'm in week 11 of a 13-week camp that I designed for myself. I have not picked up a dumbbell over 60 pounds. Instead of doing 3 to 4 sets, when I hit an exercise like flat dumbbell incline, I'll do 5 sets. 10 reps? No, 15 reps. So 5 sets, 15 reps. High volume. This way, I'm getting in the muscle, and then I'm doing my cardio. So I'm doing my 90 minutes weights or whatever, calisthenics, 90 minutes cardio, and then whatever like activity I'm doing. So I got my time in the summer. I have a good block in the morning and late afternoon, early evening to do it. So I'm having fun doing it, but I definitely adjust it. Older, if you're gonna go real heavy, as heavy as you could, it's probably not a good idea, because me personally, the last couple of years, I was pushing because I like to, but then you're getting a little sore neck. If something goes, it's not worth it. So I put down the idea that if I don't push the heavy weight, I'm going to get small, because I'm looking at pictures. I've been too thick for 4 or 5 years now. So I was like, what am I doing? Insanity. The definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So back to hitting everything twice a week. Lighter weight, super reps. Five sets on an exercise. 20 sets, 25 sets for a body part in a day. High reps, a lot of superset and not stopping. But the way that I set it up, the only way it's working for me here is to make it hard as hell. I'm actually training. I always thought like, oh, I'm gonna be dogging it if I don't push that, but the way I'm doing it so much, so consistent, no miss workouts. If you do a chest and back split on a Monday and you don't pick up anything over a 55, but you do 5 sets of incline, 5 sets of flat, 5 sets of flies, 5 sets of dumbbell flies, another 5 set on the flat, and you get to 25 and you're going and you don't miss days and you do that Monday and then you do something Tuesday, something Wednesday, you do that again Thursday. Now you just got 2 serious chest back splits in a week. I haven't done that in 20 years. Hit 2 majors in a week. Everybody tells me not to, but fuck everybody. It's time to go get it. I know what works for me. Lighter weight, higher volume, super consistency, no negotiating with myself. Every day. I'm in week 11 right now. I was 189. I'm 5'10", no business. I was 189 in May. Right now I'm 175, 5 to go, but no bullshit. I don't want to like eat like a fucking rabbit and oh, I just starved for 3 and I look good. No. I want to be in top shape, so I'm taking the time to diagram it. Eating good, clean. Fruit, vegetable, lean protein. Fruit, vegetable, lean protein. It's pretty easy. You know, a little banana, little juice in the morning, tuna, wrap, lettuce, tomato, keep it in a bowl, little dressing. Keep a couple cans of tuna. Fridge it up. Come make yourself a couple wraps throughout the day, little shake, protein shake, whey powder. It's not that hard to eat clean. The brown rice, the chicken. You want a super Nooch go-to? Chinese joint. Any good Chinese joint that you like. Diet menu. Steamed chicken, broccoli, $2 extra chicken, whatever. You cannot get cleaner than the steamed chicken and broccoli, brown rice, sauce on the side. Get that fucking brown sauce out of there. Too much sodium. But, yeah, if you put it all together, I would say for any guy 35 and up, you should do resistance because you need your strength and your muscle to burn the calories. And it's really hard to get thick unless you like been training forever. So do some strength resistance, whether it's bands. You don't have to do old-fashioned weights. This isn't 1994 and golds. Like you could do push-ups. Any type of strength training to go along with the cardio and the clean diet, I think will help. But I don't know. I've never done the cardio this steady since I was playing because I never had to. So it's fun, it's hard, it's humbling, and we'll see if I get there. But I'm actually enjoying the journey a lot. So if you wanna make a change and something, if you see something yourself, you're not happy, you don't have to be depressed. You don't have to be in denial either. You could see yourself and be like, you know what? I want to do something about this. So my best advice to you, if you want to do something about it, make a plan, think it out. You could even inbox me. This is a passion of mine. I've personal trained all throughout the years, off and on. I've done many things, as you guys know, coach, teach. But if anybody ever needs help or wants to talk, I've been doing this since the late 90s as an adult. And I love it. And I feel great. I'm 43 years old. And thank God I feel better, more energetic. I just calm mind. The fitness is definitely a huge part of my life and always will be because it's like mind, body, and soul. And when I'm training and I'm healthy, it's good for my health. It's good for my head. It's good for my heart. Nooch, Neighborhood Picks. Football season 3. Love all you guys. Neighborhood Picks.